你想要的是周末，躺沙发看阳光洒落。
So stepping in is Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Throw on to first, in time, one away. Into the box now, number 29. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Smith is camped under this one, and there's the second out of the inning. In now, Chipper Jones. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't know what I...
Thinking that I can't do enough. Wrote too many songs about love, so I never really learned to grow up. I don't wanna be young, rich, and famous if I can still be myself. So until my music is famous, I'll spend more time on myself. So what would I be if I said I would stop? How can I dream when I gotta wake up in the city of millions, millions? Don't be sad if I'm just not the one in the city of millions, millions. I'll just keep pushing my luck until I give up. Until I give up. Until I give up. Until I give up.
Remember when I told you no matter where I go, I'll never leave your side, you will never be alone. Even when we go through changes, even when we roll, remember that I told you I'll find my way back home. You got a hold of my mind, and I'll always let you know that I'm always gonna hold on. And I told you right from the start, you just say the word and I go. No, it doesn't matter how far, 'cause your love is all that I know. Baby, you just stay where you are, and you know I won't be too long. Hold on. Remember when I told you no, leave your side, you will never be alone. Even when we go through changes, even when we're old, remember that I told you I found my way back home. 들어 써준 시간 위에서 선명히 너는 떠올라 길 잃은 맘속에 널 가둔 채 살아 그만 멈춘 시간 속 잠든 너를 찾아가 아무리 막아도 결국 너의 곁인 걸 결국엔 여행을 끝내 이젠 돌아가 너라는 집으로 지금 다시 way back home 세상을 뒤집어 찾으려 해 오직 너로 완결된 이야기를 No, I won't never as long as you're there 소리 없이 밀려와 이 마음 그 위로 넌 또 한겹 쌓여가 Even when we go through changes even when we're old remember that I told you I found my way back home
I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, we're listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it, darling. You look perfect tonight. Well, I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. We are still kids, but we're so in love, fighting
最初的坚定，沉溺让我无法抽离，这尴尬的平静，我多少会质疑，我该如何定义自己？我想我不会忘记那首我们都爱的歌曲，为什么会忘记当初我们的约定？其实这只是过渡期。我会一直追，一直追，一直追，追着我的任性，追着我不怀疑，追着我不放弃。我要一直追，一直追，就算我还会哭泣，我的梦我相信。我回忆当初追求梦想的那张侧脸，才发现那个我变成的没有改变。向前走，背着我的痛往前走，掉着黑洞，在每个夜晚战斗。我在我的星球勇敢的脆弱，度过暴雨狂风，做自己唯一的英雄。没有不走，能够相信指引。偶尔失落，但会遇见指引。最美丽的风景是我眼里的你，像绚烂的萤火在夜空闪烁。我会一直追，一直追，一直追，追着我的任性。我不怀疑，追着我不放弃。不放弃，一直追，一直追，就算我还会哭泣，我的梦我相信。我在我的星球勇敢的坠落，一直追，但要相信指引，一直追，最美丽的风景是我眼里的你，像绚烂的烟火在夜空闪烁。应该往前走，这不是谁的错，当时的记忆我都没忘记，日记里是你，梦境里也是你，但却熟悉，那背影应该是你，你就快乐地飞吧，你就安心地走吧，反正说过的不虚假，反正你说的都没差，你就无谓的哭吧，你就大胆的活吧，天塌下来不提抵抗，因为你有你的向往，我有我的倔强。残忍爱本质才无法被驯服，破洞的毛衣，拂过的痕迹，幼稚的话题100%真心，所以不问你为何直接放弃，你就快乐的飞吧，你就安 心的走吧，反正说过的不许讲，反正没说的都没讲，你就无谓的哭吧，你就大胆的活吧，天塌下来不听你扛，因为你有你的向往，我有我的倔强。天塌下来不听你扛，因为你有你的想。This is how I spend my day. Eat my whiskey. Shit, gonna clear up my mind, gonna take my breath away. 背心没进了眼眸 Heartless 谁关心我这被隐藏在谁被点亮最遥远的光别醒了 whisky 喝到饱 whisky 谁有骚我和我自来I love baby for infinity 阴谋的你说起来当世界为我旋转 I don't care 需要时空能判断 I don't care 月光为我分两半 I don't care 月亮下但我怕I don't care Tears running down your face when you feel the weight closing in around you. Breathe, take another breath till there's like the sound of your voice at the end of my phone. Say I need you, I want you, I'm all alone. No, it's not the same without you. How did you leave like that? No, you're never coming back. Only a fool could let you go. Let you go. If I could turn back time, I'd hold your hand in mine. Because only a fool could let you go. And now I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Losing you. Now I'm a fool. How'd I let you leave like that? No, you never come back. Only a fool could've let you go. And now I'm a fool alone.
Yo. Nails shine like Christmas. Heels on 6 inches. Waist inch, new glad fit. You can't have this, you can't hit this. I got a new man in my business, and he all about his business. And his name ain't none of your business. Oh, oh, oh. Pin up girl on that poster. Say it so like I'm Doja. Icy, wifey, body shape Coca-Cola. I got a new man in my business, and he all about his business. And his name ain't none of your business. Oh, oh, oh. Let them know, oh baby, let them know. 'Cause they can run their mouth, but I'ma stand and pose for you. Let them know, go ahead and flip that switch. No, they can't beat you down, 'cause baby, you're that bitch. Lips pink like peaches, money long like beaches. Rolls Royce screeching, Rolex gleaming. Blonde hair, yeah, I bleached it. You could call me Khaleesi. I stay up on my queen shit. Hear the haters look teeny tiny. Let them know, oh baby, let them know. 'Cause they can run their mouth, but I'ma stand and pose for you. Let them know, go ahead and flip that switch. No, they can't beat you down, 'cause baby, you're that bitch.
Girls for the baseline, ponytail to the waistline. Throw it back, baby, take time. Money talks and I make mine. All my girls for the baseline, ponytail to the waistline. Throw it back, baby, take time. Money talks and I make mine.
Let them know, oh baby, let them know. 'Cause they can run their mouth, but I'ma stand and pose for you. Let them know, go ahead and flip that switch. No, they can't beat you down, 'cause baby, you're that bitch. Let them know, oh baby, let them know. 'Cause they can run their mouth, but I'ma stand and pose for you. Let them know, go ahead and flip that switch. No, they can't beat you down, 'cause baby, you're that bitch.
I don't really need you now. I don't really need you now, no. Better off without you now. Better off without you now, no.原来这种世界多，没有你我更好过。终于了别大闹。
装饰你的东西，有些于是的化妆品，谢谢你的在乎，以后再也都不用。滚滚那些酸了，些公主病，嫉妒心为啥？恭喜你不用烦我。你以为我没有了你，没有办法再振作。每天在吃无鸡无家住几楼？天问天很 fucking miserable。小姐，我看你根本就还不认识我。你忘记一件事 ，I'm a fucking rock star，我给你长见识。我上频发了你的野马，永远留不住，这麻烦出门装干，你早有我做的所有事。可惜你没有机会看出我实力，我的单身就是一场丰年祭，说定满都游戏，上着 Vegas，we don't sleep，到处香槟梦里的。
Don't Instagram models, no. Don't got that body, that body. Ooh,一点都晚，一直会说我的外表哪里不好看。You got a big ego， 我真的受够。养了一堆肌肉，你还是乱走。You know what's something else? Say don't never make it no. 你跟我假象太不够。I don't really need you now. I don't really need you now. No. Get over without you now. Get over without you now. No. 原来这个世界多，没有你我更好过。终于了别大想念。
真心感谢我的失败，你的离开让我生命再度完美。你这样想无所谓，
真心祝福你的恋爱能够。
I don't really need you now. I don't really need you now.
No.
Get over without you now. Get over without you now.
No.
原来这个世界多，没有你我更好过。
终于了别大想念。终于了别大想念。一次有两个枕头，都是我的。
Every time you come around, you know I can't say no. Every time the sun goes down, I let you take control. I can feel the paradise before my world implodes. And tonight had something wonderful. My bad habits lead to late nights, sitting alone. Conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose.
some space. Well, shit, we always had good conversations, oh, we used to. But I haven't been serious since high school. Maybe I'm the one to blame. But in real life, it's not the same. No. And when I'm working, you're the only one that I want. But when I'm working, yeah, I told you from the start, I'm not perfect. Yeah, that's why you like me so much. When I'm working, when I'm working, oh.
You say all we need is time. I don't wanna dim your light. I can say I'm in the chauffeur. Time is up, you just don't wait. Don't work no more. No, I don't mean to be rude. Still got a thing for you. I gotta tell the truth. I'm all leading you on. That's wrong. So wrong. And when I'm working, you're the only one that I want. But when I'm working, I told you from the start, I'm not perfect. That's why you like me so much. But when I'm working, when I'm working, when I'm working, when I'm
I don't mean to be rude. it's just nerves, it's just dick, making me think about someone new. You know I got so much to say, I try to hide it in my face and it don't work. You see through that, I just wanna get with you when you're right. You're right, I got my guy, but I can't help you.
Just outside the city of Atlanta, daytime baseball at the home of the Braves, Truist Park. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. Stay tuned for Braves baseball starting now. Charlie Morton gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
So here's Josh Reddick, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Arizona, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And we are underway from Truist Park as the first pitch of the afternoon misses, taken for ball one. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's gone 3 for 4.
First pitch, 105.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Now the 2-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taken.
Swing and a flare down the line. In there, a base hit.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
Stepping in now, Josh Rojas. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Peterson giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready with the 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. There's one. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Zach Gallen, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey. 0-1.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 0-2 once more. High in the air down the right field line. Reddick has a read on it. One away. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, man, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy hit over 340 last year. An incredible season. I watched him one day take a ball to left field, then he took one to right field, then he took one back up the middle. He puts together so many hits and has such a great swing that there's no wonder he hits over 340.
And quickly, there are two away.
Batting third, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Bases are empty here with two away, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch of the AB now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Started to swing there, but did he hold up in time? He did not, says Ed Drummond at first, and that's strike one. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well, and then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning. Getting the cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
1-1 pitch is a circle change and hits the target. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 is taken high, but for a called strike 3. Braves strand 1. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Ball 2.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Dribble Cabrera ahead in a 3-1 count now. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That is it. The first baseman, Christian.
Now at the plate, Christian Walker. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball 1. Cabrera gets his lead at first, nobody out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks' first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
1-2.
Bouncer to the left side. To second for 1. And for the second time in 2 innings here this afternoon, they bounced into a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. That misses 2-0.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
3-0 to him now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into his motion, and the 3-1. Pulled toward right center field. Acuña's there for it. And that will end the inning.
不是说真的，做越久越发现根本就没有时间可以管那些想要影响你的人，因为一天就24小时，每天忙都来不及了，赚钱都来不及了，事情都忙不完的。说真的，你要去管那些人干嘛？他们花在你身上的时间，我其实也蛮好奇，他们哪来那么多时间的。
Now we know, yeah. Believe, believe, yeah, we're 系列，机表机械背景，不过 busy。Ain't got no time to worry, boring. 心里的状态不能够再剥离，没有气，像身体充满着电。This is the fan， 改变世界，其他人的思想全部在弹指之间。永远都觉得我不够，但他们觉得我变了。不想再骗人，不进入体制就没机会改变规则。Lord please， 没有人期待着过气。通病，凡人的计划在我的眼里。Stop being corny， 有点 cover time， 绝对会做给你看。别想着应该要怎么办，事情在全部得看着办。烦恼太迷你调练我 Wait a minute，I see Beatrice 就是发亮 BG， 你可以 cheesy， 我一旦 busy， 心头里没有人恨，回头看的时候没有人跟，气都是没有人看得懂，到现在抬头在看着我 I am BG， Yeah， 本领不上力
Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ryan Yarbrough gets the ball for the Rays in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And now here is Michael Brantley. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way.
First pitch, 106.
Ball. Bam.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting second.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Hero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Aledmus Diaz is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
The 1-2. A sinker that misses for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is a strike three call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Yuli Gurriel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. To short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Zach Greinke is on the mound for Houston in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second.
Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Brett Phillips will bat next. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That is good. The right field. Nelson. Through.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Career line against Greinke. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. He also has 1 home run. 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Meadows has it, and there's one away.
That is it. The second base.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Up next, Carlos Correa. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the first pitch. Line, that's a base hit into left field. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
You know, Dero, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, man. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Kyle Tucker is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. fouled off. Correa leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Correa rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Lifetime in this matchup, he's 0 for 4. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Meadows moving back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends.
I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Hercules and his gifts, and Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fist. And clearly I don't see myself upon that list. But she said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. And the myths, the testaments they told, the moon and its eclipse, and Superman unrolls the suit before he lived. But I'm not the kind of person that it fits. She said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk?
From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Seth Lugo, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws 2 types of fastballs. A 4-seamer, which is more of his true riding fastball that he'll throw up in the zone. And the 2-seamer is the one that he'll sink to try to get ground balls. So even though the fastball is 1 pitch, he has 2 pitches that are different, even though they're both fastballs. A 4-seamer up in the zone, 2-seamer down in the zone to try to get the ground ball.
Now the first pitch. And we are underway here in Flushing as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 106.
The 1-0 home. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. 1-1 home.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Here now the 2-2. And the curveball is swung on and missed, and a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
To the plate now, Austin Riley, and it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's got a 3-for-7 line. And it misses. 3-1 now. Freddie Freeman would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left as the Braves get on the board first. It's 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and it's a foul ball.
You know, all the pitchers I talked to throughout the course of my career, they always said they wanted to establish the heater the first time through the order. Right there, he kind of took a different route, thrown a nasty changeup.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses there, so he runs to count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Home half of the first now from Citi Field. It's now 1-0 Atlanta. Charlie Morton gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, this guy's properly nicknamed Ground Chuck because if he's on, you're going to see a steady diet of ground balls. Very important for Charlie Morton that his middle infielders on their toes. He should induce a lot of ground balls. Changed his arm angle a few years back after modeling after Hall of Famer Roy Halladay. Charlie Morton has been a very solid and dependable starter, and I expect him to pitch well in this one.
As he takes a bold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And that one yanked just foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. And a sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. One out, nobody on. On the ground, softly towards second. Albies picks it up, and that's the second out. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
So here's Jeff McNeil. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in a 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
Pete Alonso. On a line, that's a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Michael Conforto.
Into the box, Michael Conforto, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Here's the 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
The 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
That ball hit high and deep. Stripped. You can put it on the board. Yes! 3-run home run down the line and right, and with it, they've left in front now, 3-1.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
In now, Dominic Smith.
No left fielder.
Swing and a liner. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. But the Mets strike for 3, all coming courtesy of this 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-1 Mets. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Peterson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Smith has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Past matchups against Seth Lugo, he's just 1 for 6. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Dansby Swanson waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Kevin Smith will be next. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. is running. In there, now the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play. The tag.
I'm at your house quite a lot these days. Told for and you find me on the motorway. Oh, 'cause it's shining kinda loud and I swear that I need to get away from my place. I'm not knocking at your door again, babe. Oh, 'cause there's a light in your room and the lamp is a shade of yellow, and it makes me feel safe and sound, and I swear that's rare these days. Yeah, there's a light in your room and it burns like a shade of yellow, and it makes me feel safe in the head, and I swear that's rare these days. And I will keep running right back, running right back, running right back to you. Yeah, if it's okay if I did. And I will keep running right back, running right back, running right back to you. Yeah, if it's okay for you. And we don't really do much these days. Stare at the ceiling, finding shapes in a blank space. There's just something that I'm here, and I'm sorry if I overstay, but baby, I'm not knocking at your door again, babe. Oh, it must be the light in your room and all that.
From the Cream City, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, we're at American Family Field. Today, it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brandon Woodruff is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And now, Mike Freeman. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Cincinnati, the second baseman, Mike Freeman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch, 107.
A 1 pitch on its way. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Jonathan India digging in now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. One out, nobody on. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's the 2-1 home. Fouled off. The 2-2.
Okay.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Now the 1-0. This one's flared off to the right side. Garcia coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning, getting the cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Cincinnati. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Sonny Gray is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at one of the best pitchers in the game right now in Sonny Gray. Really turned it around. Added that 4-seam fastball up in the zone. Great assortment of off-speed pitches. I really like that curveball he features, too. He has multiple weapons to strike people out. If he's throwing strikes early, this team's going to have a difficult time scoring many runs off Sonny Gray.
Here now's the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain, to get us started in the bottom half of the first. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Gray ready with the 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
The next 1-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. India moving to his left. 1 down.
Batting second.
And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Cain as this game moves along. In his career against his opponent on the mound, he has a lifetime average of over 400. That's a lot of success. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him have some really good at-bats and make a difference in this one.
Here's Colton Wong now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. This will get foul for strike 2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. First offering. Fouled away. Gray gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Avisail Garcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A ball and a strike. Over to first, Gray, and he'll dive back in. Yelich, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brewers strand 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
No bench off the plate. Ball 2. Nope, outside.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. Dribbled down the third baseline.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And it's fouled away. try it again, 3-2. To third. Scooped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The 0-1 pitch. Now a big fastball and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Payoff pitch home. No score here as we play inning number 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And now the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Strike 3 and the potential go-ahead run left.
有关我的痛痒，为何拉扯我的心脏？以为那悲伤歌曲一放，就能免除你的影响。
别让我身边 欢又无常，终究只是不同说法。
你能和我多渺茫，
不可能再分化，
赞叹宿命的模样，就这样纠缠，想断也不能断，动身有公司的荒唐，
思念只是过程，
经不起这出发，理不清谁该原谅，让我们纠缠，相爱也不相爱，恨是最小单位的预感，一旦灵魂想飞翔，就有牵扯，最后谁都上不了天堂。想历经2次死亡，一触即。
Now from Truist Park, just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Charlie Morton gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he can be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate is Kevin Newman. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
First pitch, 107.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. D-Row, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass-the-baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. One out, nobody on. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. The 1-1 is taken for ball two.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, here is Brian Reynolds as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
The 1-0 home. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Two out, nobody on. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Hard hit at third. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Chad Kuhl, the Delaware-born hurler, gets the call to start here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ozzie Albies.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Go. Ball. 2 balls. No strike.
Now the 2-0. Is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Newman has a play. Looks it into his glove and...
Can I go back to the days that I had you? Back to one more. I miss every minute we've been through. From the hardest part to the best, you make the stars align. Words cannot describe. To me, no more goodbyes. You leave me hypnotized. Make the stars align. I need you here tonight. To me, no more goodbyes. You leave me hypnotized. One last time like that.
Under the Lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Sacramento and Suburbia. Here now is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Under the Lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Boston and Suburbia. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And now, Lou Brock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
It's a cold world, but I'm alright. I got you, keep me warm like like a long drag off the last hit. If you're the new pack, then I just can't quit. I spend too much time, all my time worrying about yesterday. And I've spent all my life hoping things will stay the same. Baby, everything could change in the middle of the night. So if we make it through the day, say you'll stay with me tomorrow, knowing you can slip away is the hardest pill to swallow. So if we make it through the day, say you'll stay with me tomorrow, tomorrow.
this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Brewers and the Impact. We've got Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
First pitch on its way. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
7 o'clock.
And that one yanked just foul. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Digging in next, Chris Taylor.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Now here's the first offering.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Oh, that's low.
Cronenworth aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounded to third. One there to Murray, and that finishes the double play. Next, here is Cedric Mullins. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now here is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Jackie Robinson.
The pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. So now to the plate, number 29. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
2 balls and a strike now. On the move is Taylor. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, switch hitter Francisco Lindor, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a liner. This gets foul, it's 0-1. Oswald set now, the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
That is it. The center fielder, Mike.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Cronenworth over to his left, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, Jordan Groshans. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the AB now. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Here's the 2-1 home. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up is Rafael Devers. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Fouled away. The 2-2.
Thank you.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Two down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Now here's the first offering. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And that one is gone. Teoscar Hernandez will come on as a pinch hitter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball. 1-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Oscar Hernandez is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. Leading off the inning, it'll be Eddie Murray, and they could use a spark from him here. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. At the plate now, Jorge Posada. As he'll take a look at ball 1. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First delivery to him. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone!
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Al Leiter. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Base is empty, 2 away, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Oswalt ready, the 1-1. Cronenworth is there, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Mike Zunino. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Next up is Roy Oswalt. And now the first pitch. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And there's out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
The third baseman, number 3.
In now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fly ball right down the line in left. Robinson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And now to the plate, here is number 29. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, number 29.
And the pitch.
0-1.
Now that's popped up. Taylor is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Chipper Jones. The pitch. Taylor showing off his range. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. At the plate now is Francisco Lindor. He singled in his first AB. Now the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Over to first, and that retires the side.
Knock, knock on my door.
All set for the start of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Cedric Mullins. And now the first pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Betts looking up, and a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
The batter, the shortstop.
Into the box, Jordan Groshans. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That evens it up 1-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. And the count will be full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Next to dig in, Rafael
The first baseman, Rafael.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
0-2.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Comes back with a cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Murray will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Trout is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And now the first pitch. Eddie Murray will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
1-1 to the potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. And it's fouled away. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now. It's 3-2. And he fouls this one off. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. One out, runner at first, and here's the switch-hitting Jorge Posada. He's set, and the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
And he takes a called strike 2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Count even at 2-2. Two pitches fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. On the run is Hernandez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now is Mookie Betts, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So here's Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a
Second baseman,
Few things I really have to know before I go and let you in. Don't wanna be rational and make the same mistakes again. Would you be there 5 a.m. on a weekend, through the thick and the thin, never second guessing with you? Don't wanna wake up wishing I never gave love, wishing I never gave trust, knowing it wasn't true. If I was your hero, would you be